so hello everyone, let time's up. Our second section is going to be starting right now. So everyone, after our first section that we have learned about some inventions or important inventions, we have known that some invention need to be created in order to help the people or in order to release some types of the people as well, right? Okay, so right now everyone, our second session is going to be listening especially. Okay, so this book is the one that I have mentioned in the first session, so that's why everyone please show me that you are having the listening especially next to you or in your hand. Okay, all right, thank you and very good for your cooperation to take me the photo of the books and to give me the evidence that you are having the book next to you as well. Okay, all right, so everyone, we are going to continue our unit 8, unit 3. Okay, that our unit will be moved on to page 24. So everyone, I would like you to open your listening space 3 on page 24 altogether. Okay, all right, so unit 3, protect the planet. Okay, however, we are going to move up close up listening. Okay, so close up listening, so we are going to listen and we are going to check about some answers in here, right? Okay, so everyone, please look at to our section A. Our section A is that listen, fill in the information. So in here I have written the information on the board to all of you already. However, one thing that you have to do is that you have to listen and then you are going to think about the point that is going to be playing in number 1, number 2, 3, 4, 5 and number 6. So which word that you are going to complete in the sentences. However, those kind of sentences will be linked into the second part as well, or part B as well. But before we move on to part B, I would like you to clarify or to check clearly about the first section is section A, that is going to be listens, and then we are going to fill in the information. Okay? Alright, so I'm going to read it for you once. My trip to the blah blah center. I thought this trip will be so blah blah. I was wrong. Blah blah. We're making mountains of blah blah in garbage and number 5 and not good for blah blah number 6, right? Okay, so A1, do you have any question regarding to this point about filling in the gaps? Alright, so if you have no question, so right now I would like to catch up or to move up your attention to me altogether, and especially move up your attention to your listening in order to check your answer that is right or wrong. Okay, alright, so right now everyone, you can enjoy your listening. Let's start your listening.
Close-up listening. Dear Diary, today my class went on a field trip to the town's recycling center. At first I thought, why do we have to go there? This trip will be so boring. I was wrong about that. Behind the center, machines were making mountains of garbage. I had never seen anything like it. Each mountain was different. There was a mountain of plastic, one of paper, and many others. For some reason, it made me think of hiking. Anyway, I learned that everything would go on to become something new. It was pretty cool. Now I understand why we recycle. If we don't, there will be more garbage and pollution, and that's not good for Earth.
Very good, right? So after you finish your listening, everyone, can you tell me about the full answer of these sentences? Okay, all right, so my trip to the what do you want? Yes, to the recycling. Okay, recycling called. Yes, recycling center, right? So my trip to the recycling center. I thought these trips will be so what do you want? Yes, so boring. So boring, right? Before he goes, he said, oh, this trip is so boring. Why do I need to go to the recycling center? Why? Okay, he thought that maybe I just go without doing anything else, right? But unfortunately, there will be some change later on, right? Okay, I was wrong, you see. He said that he was wrong. What is wrong? He thought that it is so boring. It is not exactly to be boring, okay? All right. Blah, blah. We're making mountains of. So number 3 was it A1? Good. So number 3 is Machines were making mountains of what everyone? Good, of garbage, right? Okay, we're making mountains of garbage. So they took the garbage in order to do the recycling for making a mountain. So garbage and blah blah. What is it, everyone? Yes, and pollution are not good for, yes, for earth, right? So in here, as we have learned before as well about protecting the earth or protect the planet. So if we don't stop our pollution or we don't stop any kind of pollution, our earth will be not good, and if our earth not good, it will be not good as our healthy as well. Okay, so that's why we have to protect our environment or our planet or our earth in order to keep our healthy or our earth to be healthy or to be nicely and living properly altogether, right? Okay, so right now everyone, let's move your attention to the section B. So section B is not quite far different from the section 1. So it also the same listening. However, section B have more detail, okay? Have more detail about the information according to the text. So this is likely they are saying or writing a letter to somebody else, right? You can see on Thursday, April 14. Okay, and dear diary. So he write a letter to someone else or to his friends that live in the other country or to his neighbor that live in the other country. Okay, so that's why A1 we are going to listen in section B again, and then in our section B we are having 12 blank space. So in the 12 blank space you have to listen and then you have to complete each blank space, right? Okay, so right now A1, I need you to listen to this one again, and then you are going to check your answer with me all together, that it is right or wrong. Okay, all right, so A1, right now let's start your listening.
Close-up listening. Dear Diary, today my class went on a field trip to the town's recycling center. At first I thought, why do we have to go there? This trip will be so boring. I was wrong about that. Behind the center, machines were making mountains of garbage. I had never seen anything like it. Each mountain was different. There was a mountain of plastic, one of paper, and many others. For some reason, it made me think of hiking. Anyway, I learned that everything would go on to become something new. It was pretty cool. Now I understand why we recycle. If we don't, there will be more garbage and pollution, and that's not good for Earth.
All right, so after you finish your listening, A1, do you see the answer in your listening? Yes, so right now please give me your answer. Is it right or wrong with me or not? Okay, all right, so let's go on to get all together. Dear diary, today my class. Okay, today my class went on a trip to town's recycling center. At first, I thought, why do we have to go? Go what? Yes, number 2, go there, right? Why do we have to go there? He doesn't know exactly what is it, right? Okay, this trip will be so boring. Very nice. Okay, so boring. I was wrong about that. So after he mentioned, he said that, oh, I was wrong about that. It is not so boring, it's so funny, right? Okay, behind the center, what is it? Behind the center, good, right? Machines. Okay, machines were making mountains of what I want? Yes, number 5 is garbage. Okay, of garbage. I had never seen what? Yes, anything, right? I have never seen anything like it. Each mountain was different. there is a mountain of plastic, one of paper. Okay, one of paper and many others. For some reason, it made me think of hiking. Okay, the hiking. Anyway, I learned that everything would go on to become what everyone? Okay, to become something new. Okay, something new. It was pretty cool. Now I understand why we recycle. Okay, why we recycle? If we don't, there will be more garbage and pollution. Okay, and pollution, and that's not good for Earth, right? Okay, so in here we can say that the recycling is really important for us in order to do recycle. Why? Because of what? Because we can keep our Earth to be clean, to be nice, and especially our environment nice, our Earth nice, so we can live easily and we can live happily with our family. Okay? However, I wish that everyone know about the way of using the garbage. So please keep our environment or our planet to be clean and to be nice in order to keep our healthy to be a nice healthy as well. So don't forget, what we do is keep our environment to be clean and keep our Earth to be clean. Likely we keep our life to be safe and to be happiness, right? Okay, so everyone, after we finish our section A and B, right now it is your time to be break times again. So everyone, goodbye today and see you tomorrow. Goodbye.